Respectful.
Go ahead.
So the next topic we're going to be talking about, as these guys are already getting ahead of me,
Twice.
do we have to rank these 4 point guards based on their prime from best to worst? And these point guards are Russell Westbrook, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, and Derrick Rose. And
Are we saying MVP seasons for the prime?
those
prime.
are
Is that
those are
something we can
prime.
agree
It's
on?
definitely Derrick
I'm
Rose.
just asking.
So I want to get my words in. I want to give you my list, and then I'm going to let you guys go with your
'cause
list.
we know. Do it for TikTok, Jake. Go ahead. Do it for
Start with
TikTok.
Steve Nash. This podcast is
Nah,
racist.
it's about to be.
Like, there's no way.
If I could put my prediction in, was probably gonna be. it's
You want to
probably
put a
gonna
prediction of my list?
No,
Go
this
for
is-
it, please.
It's probably gonna be Russ,
Please.
then Nash, then probably
CP3.
Nah, I think he'll
Rose.
choose Rose over.
He'll
CP3.
probably choose Rose over CP3, but he's doing it for TikTok, so he's going
Do
to
it for TikTok.
You're close.
Do
You're
it for
close.
TikTok,
So
Jake.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going Russ, best prime. I'm putting Rose as the worst prime. Now the 2 and 3, the 2 and 3 is the hardest one for me.
How's that hard for you? Okay, go ahead. CP3
Wait, who's
or
the
Nash?
2 and 3? I'm sorry.
CP3 or Nash?
It's between the 2 and 3 is between CP3 and Nash.
He's just thinking about MVPs, but he still wasn't better than CP3.
Who wasn't
In
better than
those
CP3?
MVP years, come on.
Who wasn't better than CP3?
Yo, the Great White Hope, bro. You think he Larry Bird?
Bro, who's your 2 and 3 so we can
Come on.
I'm going to put Nash at 2 and CP3 at 3.
Wait, what?
Russ?
D Rose
He
at
got
4.
Nash at-
He got D Rose at 4. That's the blasphemous. He has D Rose at 4.
Nash at 2. Wait, start over.
He doing it for TikTok, y'all.
Wait,
He doing it for TikTok.
You
y'all.
said this last episode, bro.
You do it
Why?
for TikTok. You do it.
I
You
need
did it
1,
for
2, 3,
TikTok
and
last
4.
episode.
Okay.
I need 1, 2, 3, and 4 in order, please, right now. One more time.
I said Russ at 1, Nash at 2, Chris Paul at 3, Derrick Rose at 4.
What is his? What is this based off of?
Prime. Prime.
No. Okay, prime. No, hold on.
So we need to talk about the
Why
next
do you
thing. What is
have-
their prime years?
Why do you have D Rose at 4?
He didn't have a long prime.
What the? You just said prime years.
I'm asking you.
Okay.
So longevity means
That
something.
is my
in
question
prime?
to you.
Okay, if
How
you want-
long is Derrick Rose's prime?
The youngest MVP
About to
ever.
say to you,
The
what
youngest-
Ever.
best season is his prime. Simple as that.
So
why
is that his only year as a prime?
But why are we talking about longevity or prime?
You can't tell me prime is just one season.
But no, that's their peak season. Are you saying they're
The peak
them
of their
as a
career.
No,
player?
I didn't say peak season. I said prime. Prime to me is 4 to 5 years.
Well, why are you basing it off of longevity?
If his
then? 'Cause
prime
if
was
that's
1
the
year,
case,
that's
then-
his prime.
That's a prime. Prime in the NBA is consistent, in my opinion, 4 to 5 years. That is prime.
So we're
No,
saying
it's not.
we're
That's the
saying,
time frame.
Because what year did
prime is not
Hold
a
on.
one
Wait.
season.
Hold on. Wait,
It
hold on.
can be.
Wait, hold on. What year
That's
did D?
peak season.
Hold on, Jake.
That's your prime.
Wait. What year does anybody know what year in his career did D Rose win his MVP?
2010, 11.
No,
2010.
what year in his career? How many years was he in his career?
I think
Second
two.
year.
Yeah.
I think it was second year. 'cause he
Okay.
got drafted in
Yeah.
the
What
second
year in his career he got hurt?
The year right after.
Really, Jake?
What do you mean, really, Jake? What do you mean, really, Jake?
Wait. Quick question. You
That's
said
not a prime
You said
anymore.
4 to 5 years, right?
Yes.
That's
Nash
my
won
point.
his MVP 06, 05, 06.
04, 05, 04, 05, 05, 06.
And
He
you
was
said
30.
His prime was
He was
4 to
30 and 31.
You said his prime was 40 or 4 to 5 years?
Nash's?
2009?
Yes.
2010? Wasn't he on the Lakers in 2010?
2010,
He couldn't
2011.
do shit because of
His final year was 2009, 2010.
And
The season before that, he went to the conference finals. And who'd he lose to?
I hate talking pre-Obama basketball. That's really what this is. That's really what this is.
I think
The
it's,
Obama
I just think
administration.
you can't
Pre-Obama.
you
basketball.
can't
Anyway.
ask questions that date back that far and then get mad
all
when
right,
people go
Shiloh,
back that
Shiloh,
far.
give you a list.
Give me your list. Come on.
Derrick Rose is 1.
Easily.
Easily.
It's not easily, but it's easily. It's
Easily.
easily.
Over Russell Westbrook?
Russ
Yes.
is 2.
Yeah, wow.
2.
CP3's 3.
Yes.
And your man Nash stole them MVPs.
Both of them.
Stole is crazy though. I don't think he stole, but like
He treated
did-
them MVPs like OJ treated the Heisman.
OJ deserved that.
What am I hearing right now, yo?
Because he stole it from somebody else.
Stole his MVP.
He stole all that shit.
So
his
wait.
MVP.
Nah,
Stole
Rob,
least
nah,
one.
Rob, we're not gonna. Nah,
That's
OJ
topic.
Simpson is not a
Different
great
topic.
person.
Remember OJ broke parents for all
No.
that shit?
I want to say this. OJ is not a great person, but if I won a Heisman Trophy, you be a damn fool if you think I'm not gonna get my shit.
Look, they
back.
took it from Reggie Bush and he didn't get his shit back.
Wait,
No,
how does
the
this correlate?
NCAA stole it.
Where does this correlate?
No, this doesn't correlate at all. I'm just saying.
All right, well,
Listen,
you got the
that.
spotlight right now, so
Oh, okay. So my top four then. I guess I would probably say I'd have to say. I guess at that point I'd have to say Rose because of the one season. Even though,
as number one.
Rose number one. I might take.
He went toe to toe with LeBron at year 2.
Okay. I'm
God.
not
He
hearing
did.
that.
He
I'm not
did
hearing
what
that.
LeBron did.
I'm not here.
He just lost to LeBron.
That's
all that happened.
That's all that happened,
I'm
bro.
not hearing
Year
that,
2.
but okay. 2, I'd probably take. It's a fight between CP3 and Russ. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel you.
The reason why I say that is
CP3
because
had a great
Russ
career.
can like I understand what he did during his MVP season in his prime, bro. But like Russ just made everybody better.
They robbed
Thank you.
CP3 of his career.
That's
no,
your
not
job.
Russ. No. I meant CP3 made everybody better.
Russ did it?
What's CP3's?
Okay, wait. To your point. I've heard you multiple times say Victor Oladipo was terrible. on
You
the
are
Thunder.
correct.
Why didn't he make him better?
There's not much more you could do. He didn't even feed the
But
ball.
I thought he could make.
Wait,
people
Russell
better.
Westbrook led the league in assists that year.
Who did Russ make
So
better?
what more do you need Russell Westbrook to do if you're leading the league in assists?
Who did
And
Russ
Victor
stop
Oladipo
breaking?
was
I'm about to say,
did not
CP3
play
has
to
led the league in
expectations.
assists multiple times.
He did not. Victor Oladipo did not play to expectations. So therefore, what
So
more
why
does
does
Russell
everybody play-
Westbrook need to do?
But why does everybody play up to their expectations? Actually, past their expectations with
Who?
CP3. Why does everybody do that with CP3?
Is
Not
that
with
true?
Russ?
Because I
Name the
remember in
players.
the
I didn't hear you.
playoffs, Blake was
Devin-
choking.
Huh?
I remember in the playoffs, Blake was choking.
Oh no. Here's the thing.
Blake
Wait.
should have needed CP3 in those playoffs.
I'm about to say DeAndre Jordan. Who got him his contract?
Blake
Why is
should not-
DeAndre Jordan even a name?
Yeah, Blake should not have.
Wait.
needed CP3.
Why is David West even a name?
Like Blake was nice, bro.
Why is Emeka Okafor a name?
Blake was nice, but during the playoffs, when
That
the
has
Bucks
no-
were
That's
right,
not
Right.
CP3.
That's not CP3.
I'm not saying it was
CP3 is a
CP3,
choker himself.
but I'm just
on-
saying
on
that-
But
if we're trying to give that bonus to CP3,
okay, wait. Does not everybody elevate their game with CP3? Blake Griffin with any other point.
I
Blake
would
Griffin
say
with Russ
everybody,
not
but
doing it.
most players, yeah. Most
Wait,
players,
who's
yeah.
not? Okay, every
James
team's
Harden.
been the Hort. They went farthest.
But he didn't elevate his game.
Okay, you can't.
These are two different conversations.
Okay. You can't elevate. I would say that's the type of person you can't elevate their game at that point. He's
That
already
just sounds
a
like
ball-dominant player.
That just sounds like a stipulation you made to win the argument.
Okay, so then let me ask you: Hornets, David West made him better. Emeka Okafor made him better.
Right, I'm on your side with the
what
argument.
does it mean?
That's what I'm saying.
What does it mean to make somebody better? If
They
I
played
leave-
way better than their expectations.
but my question is, once CP3 leaves the team, are these guys good?
no.
Okay, so the definition of "I made you better" is
DeAndre Jordan after CP3.
You're only good with me.
Yes.
You're good. You're good with
So-
me because I garner so much attention on the offensive side
that
that I can
actually
get
helps
you
my
looks.
point with Steve Nash
And
because
feed you.
before them they were the same team in 2003, and
Steve
they
Nash
were
got
29
MVPs
wins.
without averaging
They were
20 points.
29
No,
wins
I
with the
respect-
same roster.
No, that's why I said he
And guess
did.
what?
He
When
just-
Nash left to the Lakers,
Shut up.
same roster except Amari left,
Shut
and
up.
guess what happened?
He had an MVP
Amari.
averaging
Amari was
17
the best
points.
Amari
scorer on
left.
the- Amari was the best scorer on the team.
You know,
know.
Jalen
So
Brown
then that's a
career
lot.
averaging
That's a
18.
lot.
That's
You're
not best
losing a
play.
lot, though. You're losing a lot. But I understand. That's why I said
So
he
that's
deserves
just-
those MVPs. I don't want to say he stole it because he went from a He went
better
from
than
a
Shaq.
We're not, I
and
appreciate
made a
that, but we're
trash
not
team.
talking about the
Who's better than
MVPs. We're
Shaq?
going to say best prime. We're going to say the better prime.
fault.
So if you're going to
Yeah.
use the Chris Paul effect, why can't you use that for the Nash again? Nash
Because-
made Amari Stoudemire.
because-
name.
wait, who's
Nash
a better player?
Made Amari Stoudemire
a better player, though?
a star.
Who's a better player, though?
Yo, there's
Who?
just no way Steve Nash averaged 15.5 points and won an MVP.
Oh, yeah, nah. The stats
Yes.
look crazy. I'm pretty sure he averaged like 14.7 the next
Bro,
year
he averaged
and won it
15
again.
points.
No, he had 18.
11,
Oh, my bad,
11
sorry.
and a half assists, 3
That
rebounds,
is a different NBA, though.
1 steal.
That is a different NBA.
Bro, it's
Now-
15
Pre-Obama
points.
NBA.
Rob,
But this is not pre-LeBron
Pre-Obama.
NBA, though,
I
is it?
said pre-Obama NBA.
Oh.
That is a different NBA. So
That
that's
is
a whole lot of
completely
hand checking,
different
a whole
NBA.
lot of you ain't going nowhere. A whole lot of Ori hip checks. But back to what I was saying. You're saying who's the okay, Jake? You will.
You got D.
I think
Let me ask you the question. Let me ask
their playmaking. If you're talking about CP3 and Steve Nash, comparable, definitely to the same level. If you're gonna tell me one's a way above the other, you're crazy.
AI
You're talking
averaged
about
30
scoring?
points that year.
If you talk about scoring, I'm taking CP3. I'm sorry to tell you, CP3's always been.
It's not a wide margin.
Huh?
It's not by a wide margin.
Okay,
It's not by a
scoring?
wide margin.
Scoring?
Is this for scoring?
Yeah, I'm
Scoring.
taking CP3. It's not by a wide margin. I'll do
Now,
that.
can I ask you this question?
Defense.
I need to ask you. Well, obviously, I know he's better defender than Steve Nash. I'm not denying that. But let me ask you this question: What is prime years for Chris Paul?
That's what I was gonna ask.
I want to know
probably
that.
say when he's leaving the Hornets and going on to the Clippers. His first couple years on the Clippers.
Only the first couple years? Or
I would say that stint, like the first start to the stint of the Clippers, and then a little bit of the Hornets.
So you're saying the last couple years.
Of the Hornets, and then to whatever that
First
goes.
couple.
So
Yeah.
you averaged 15 and 9.
In
And
what?
you the second to last season. No, I'm sorry. Second last season was 18 and 10. The
His
second
MVP?
the last
No,
season
they're talking about
Chris Paul.
Okay.
Yeah,
The very last season was 15.9 points and 9.8 assists.
keep going.
That was the last season of the Hornets.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going.
Clippers was 19.8 points.
Yeah, you stopped there. Smart guy. You
I'm making
stopped
sure I'm-
there.
I'm making
You
sure I'm not
stopped
illiterate.
there.
I'm making sure I'm not illiterate.
Because you know what he was about to do? He was about to stop at the Hornets, and if I did ask for more, what would I have done?
He
yeah.
wouldn't have given you
There you
Yeah,
pause.
neck bones. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't. No, I'm making sure I can read correctly. That's all.
All right,
I'm
go
making
ahead.
sure I'm not
Go ahead,
illiterate.
go ahead. You said 19.8 and what?
The following season after
No,
that,
19.8. How
How
many
many
assists?
9.1.
Okay, 19 and 9. 20 and 9, basically, but go ahead.
2010,
Next.
basically.
Yeah, but go ahead. Next season,
16.9 and 9.7.
16 and 10. Next season,
19.1 and 10.7.
20 and or 19 and 10.
And didn't
So
in
that's
a few
We're
five-
not talking about
didn't
5
in a few
years.
of these seasons Chris Paul lead the league in steals too?
multiple times.
I would say.
And these
at
were
least twice.
these were
He's
on
been,
those steals.
he's been
Now-
an all-defensive player multiple times in his career.
Now, to that point,
Yes.
and this is where I'm having a hard time with Nash and Chris Paul. Because of the fact that Chris Paul is the better defender, and he's an also all-defensive player.
Yes.
He led the league in steals.
So if you're
So,
just get a question
to
in
my
real quick.
point,
uh-huh.
overall, it is hard for me to say that Chris Paul is better than Steve Nash because
Isn't
wait.
better
Let me
than
get to my point.
No,
My
no,
point.
one question.
To my
You
point
just-
is that Steve Nash
have a lot of
actually
questions.
brought his team to multiple conference finals, lost to Tim Duncan Spurs, lost to Kobe Bryant Lakers, and lost to Dallas Mavericks Dirk
Who did D Rose lose to?
No, wait. Quick question.
in the weakest conference.
Wait, you said he was the
to
number
the championship team.
Don't make me choke you.
All
Do
it-
not make me choke you.
His
Do
only
not make me choke
competition
you.
was LeBron.
Yeah, and they seen each other in the fucking Eastern Conference Finals.
But wait, no.
Steve Nash I just gave you 3 people that are Hall of Famers.
Wait.
I got a
won
question. I just
championships.
want to ask my
He
question.
lost to teams that won championships.
I just want
wait,
to ask
you
my
just-
question.
He
Wait,
just
wait.
so every season that he lost in the Western Conference Finals, those teams end up winning the finals.
But you're just
what is your
arguing
point?
the same point
Chris
that
Paul,
Derrick Rose
Chris Paul
did.
lost to the Thunder, and they went to the finals that year.
Chris Paul lost to the Thunder.
Yes, in the that's when Chris Paul choked. He had those 2 turnovers against Russell Westbrook. I remember, and they
got
went to
one
the
question.
finals.
It wasn't
that year.
conference finals.
I
But
just
it
got
was
one
second-
No, but
question, man.
they
Second
went to
round.
the finals that year.
Wait, what?
The Thunder went to the
Thunder
finals.
Thunder
that
went
year.
to the
2012?
finals that year.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure
That's the only time we went to
13.
the finals.
But
12,
okay, wait,
13.
exactly. So they just went up against a team that went to the finals. You just said Tim Duncan, Kobe.
And Derrick
One,
Rose did the
one.
same
We're
thing.
I'm comparing the competition Steve Nash played against is dynasties.
Wait.
Dynasties.
Hold on. Watch this. Watch. Oh,
The
dynasties.
Heat
right?
beat those
Watch
same
this.
dynasties.
Watch
And they-
this.
Go ahead, tell me.
Who did
beat the
Who did the
Spurs?
Warriors beat the first time they went to the finals?
Mavericks.
First
was
time
a
they went to the
dynasty.
finals, who'd they beat? Yeah. Go ahead. Huh? No. In the Western Conference.
Oh, Western Conference.
Yeah. They beat the Clippers.
No, we have to
Wait,
slow down.
Thank you.
Nah,
Wait,
time
wait,
out.
wait, wait.
Time
We have
out.
to slow down.
So that's 2 teams.
Wait,
That's
wait,
a
wait,
dynasty.
wait.
So you're telling me,
Nah,
hang on,
Jake,
before you
wait,
go,
wait,
Sean,
Jake,
before
wait.
you go, you're telling me
Yes.
the one time Chris Paul brought the
Bro.
Clippers to the conference finals
Nah, we gotta
compared to
stop,
Steve
bro.
Nash's 4.
Jake, stop.
Wait, but he won the
Stop,
conference
bro.
finals.
Y'all
He actually
stop.
won the
I'm
conference
trying to
finals.
tell y'all,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
He
wait,
went
wait,
to a conference
wait,
finals.
and won.
That's
Y'all gotta chill.
Oh, you're
See,
talking
that's
about
out of
his
prime.
prime.
We're talking prime.
Okay, but
You
okay.
gotta stick to the criteria.
So we're sticking to the
Cut
criteria.
the
So wait.
audio. Cut the
Look,
audio.
No. No. Wait. You're talking. Wait. Let me run this off because you just said he went up against Tim Duncan. You said he went up against Kobe. He's like,
He needs to
so wait.
stop,
My
bro.
problem is you're saying that he went up against great players.
Yeah, he's
he
wild,
went up
bro.
against
One of the greatest players of all time.
Okay, he went up against Kevin Durant and who you just said
You
Russell
realize
Westbrook.
everything he said.
He went up against
was
Steph
an
Curry and
argument
Klay
for everything
Thompson.
he's disagreeing with.
What more do you want him to do?
D-Rose.
What more do you want him to do?
Win.
He went up against the Spurs. Wait,
And
whoa! He
fucking
went up
Nash.
against the Spurs after
Like,
they won the
he's not-
finals and
he's saying
beat
the
them.
same shit
Yeah.
about all of them.
Congratulations.
Oh, what?
All of
bro?
them.
What are we talking?
Why do you
about?
hate D-Rose?
Why are the Mavs a
I
dynasty?
don't hate
Why are the Mavs a
I
dynasty?
actually love
called
all
the Mavs
four of
a
those.
dynasty.
No, time out.
He said the Mavs are dynasty.
You said the
Yes,
Mavericks
he
were a
said they
dynasty.
placed all dynasty teams. He said,
Oh yeah, no,
Okay,
that was wild.
let me stop myself.
I think he meant
Two.
the
Lakers?
Spurs and the Lakers.
but you know why that
Lakers?
don't make sense?
go ahead,
Because the Lakers, who's the other one?
the Spurs.
And the Spurs. So LeBron's Heat beat Derrick Rose and then played the Spurs. So that argument against Derrick Rose saying the weak East was stupid because the weak East went over there and kicked Tim Duncan's ass.
But no, my problem is
and Tim Duncan got
who
his
did-
get
okay,
back
when
too.
no.
They got they shit off against each other. So it's not
Because
a
you're
weak
saying,
East.
You said you're saying, oh, he played. Oh, these teams in the Western Conference Finals. Who did he beat to get to those Western Conference
Right.
Finals? If
And
I may ask.
That's my other point.
Because the number one
Nash?
seed, number one. They were number one seed, right? I bet money. Who is it? 2004.
Yo,
I bet money. It's like
I still didn't get my
the
question.
Warriors, the We Believe Warriors, before they were the We Believe Warriors.
Jake, I need to ask you a
Congratulations.
question.
Like, bro, what are we talking?
I need to
about?
know something real quick.
Go for it.
What does CP3? I mean, not CP3. What does Steve Nash do on the basketball court better than CP3? Like, but sit back and think about it before you answer me.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone
You
say-
literally
everyone
just
think-
said
tell me
he
one
plays
thing.
Way better defense, right?
Tell me one
They're
thing
both
that Steve.
the same about a playmaker, and they're both the same scorer.
No, they're not. Steve Nash does not score like
Oh,
CP3.
I think that, but in his
Oh.
case, he said they're around the same. Go ahead. So then,
Are they?
no. But so then, no, what are we
Wait,
talking about then?
wait. You said Steve Nash is not comparable on the same list.
I said that. I
When
said,
it comes to scoring, he
what
said.
does Steve Nash do on the basketball court better than CP3? Definitively better than CP3.
Score.
Crazy.
He could score better than
All
Chris
right,
Paul.
folks.
Easy. That's crazy. You think he could score better?
doesn't-
It's this, if anything,
Better.
it's the same.
Okay, you know what? Let me stop there.
Go ahead.
More efficiently.
Okay,
He
and
is
let me
more
tell you this. Let me
efficiently
tell you this.
of
Let
a
me tell you
scorer
this. You know,
because he's been on the 50-40 90.
you know how I
knew
told
he
you
was gonna
that
bring
Steve
that
Nash won his MVP scoring 15 points a game, and then OC tried to tell me it was a different league with hand checks and shit.
See,
You know
played
he
in
was
that
also
same
the
league.
second
But
time
no.
a point guard since Magic to have multiple 50-40-90 seasons before obviously Curry came in
Right.
the league.
I feel you
so
with the
like I
50-40-90.
said, when you're
I
being
feel you
put
with
in
the
the same
50-40-90.
category as Magic fucking Johnson in the
Shaq will have
50-40-90.
50-40-90s if he can shoot free throws.
If,
So all I'm
if,
saying
if,
is,
but
all
then
I'm saying
but
is-
if you're
so all I'm
comparing
saying
him to
is, so all I'm saying is, in a different league where Steve Nash won the MVP scoring 15 points a game, AI averaged 30 that year. 31 if you
What
round
did
up.
50, 40,
So
90
you're telling me
do
all
for
you need to
that?
do to become MVP is just
No, I'm
score
not-
the most
I'm not-
points.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that
But,
15,
so what is your point?
15 points a game is not doing shit for nobody.
He's not doing shit, but they went
Yeah,
number
they
one.
won.
They went first place.
They were.
He carried.
Right.
Wait, Rob, let me tell you this. Listen to me. Listen to me. 29 wins, Suns in 2003 to first place 60-win team. First place. That's nothing. That's not doing
What year
nothing
did
for
Mike
nobody.
D'Antoni take over coaching for the Suns?
That's the exact year.
So how do we know it's not coaching?
What?
That's what they were saying about Eric Spoelstra and the Heat.
How do we not know it's not coaching?
That is a good system.
Can
How
that
do we
Like
know,
a product of
how do we
his-
know it's not
is he
coaching
a
with Derrick
product of the
Rose?
system?
How do we not
Mike-
know it's coaching with Derrick Rose? How do we not know coaching if it's Chris Paul?
because
How?
Derrick
Whoa,
Rose
whoa,
did
Because
it
Chris
in
Paul
year
has gone to
two.
multiple
Hold on,
places
hold on,
and
let
done
me
the
answer
same
this.
thing
Yeah,
at
that's one
multiple
for Chris-
places.
That's one for Chris
Now,
Paul.
Derrick Rose, you have your point.
No.
He went to the conference finals. He went to the conference
hold on.
finals.
Go
For
ahead,
Derrick
Mike,
Rose,
explain.
for Derrick Rose, Thibodeau was a defensive coach, so that had nothing to do with Derrick Rose getting to the basket, getting his points off. It had nothing to do with it because Thibodeau was defensive, high minutes. We all agree, right?
Facts.
Very true.
So what that got to do with what D Rose is doing on the offensive side?
Nothing.
Okay, so who's a better
Got you
defender?
there.
Nash or D Rose?
Better
D-Rose.
defender?
Better defender.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, obviously.
Jay?
Derrick Rose.
No, hold on. Jay?
Who's a better defender?
Who's a better defender?
Rose.
Who's a better scorer?
Rose.
Why you have to even stop and think?
But just let it just go to keep going.
Why?
Playmaker? Who's a better playmaker,
Who's a
Shala?
better? Who's a better playmaker?
Obviously Nash.
It's Nash.
It's Nash.
I'm about to say.
I'll agree.
Okay. So then, yeah. So then,
So
what
the
more
impact,
do
the impact that Nash had for that team, right? for that long period of time,
They just need a
you're going to tell me that was completely nothing.
No,
He
no one
turned
said
8,
that.
but
It just
his
wasn't better
prime.
than
So if
Derrick
we're going to
Rose.
consider this
After
prime,
Jordan
right?
retired, the Bulls was a
Hang on.
poverty franchise. They were broke.
Oh, retire.
After
yeah.
Jordan
So,
retired, they
quick
were
question.
a poverty franchise.
I know
D.
we're
Rose
not
came
even
back
talking
and
about point
revived
guards
the
right
city.
now, or we're not. We didn't bring him up.
Facts.
But so then, where do you rank Nash over Kidd?
Yes.
But he did the exact same thing. Like everything you
rock.
everything you just asked,
Crack rock.
everything you just said that
Ooh,
Steve
bro,
Nash
I'm
did.
So mad.
Can I ask
my
you this
God.
one question?
Go ahead.
Could we make that a different topic for another time? Because that is something.
Okay, no,
else
that's
I could do.
that's
Because I feel like for this whole time we've been getting a little bit off topic.
no. Okay.
So
I don't
if
know.
we're gonna
Did
make
you-
these comparisons, why don't we keep it on
let me
topic
finish.
then?
Okay, one CP3 is over Nash because that's just like
Nash
he
is
I
does,
even-
worst
he does
point guard on
everything.
this list.
Yeah,
Can
he
you tell
does
me,
everything.
Rob, your list? I don't even know if we got to your list. If you did say it, then I probably wasn't.
I
paying attention.
agree with Shiloh. I mean, listen, as long as Steve Nash is number 4 and Russ doesn't crack the top 2, I'm fine.
Well, I have Russ at 2.
Nah, I'm playing. I just want to mess with Jake. Russ is number 2.
Okay.
I have
But
Russ at
yeah,
2.
nah. CP3 is arguably does everything better on the court than Steve
I
Nash.
think Russ has got to be my 3 then.
Russ?
Yeah.
Nah.
Russ?
Nah.
I put
3
over CP.
prime.
I'm taking CP.
I respect it, but I
Wait,
just don't
hang on.
agree
I
with
need to
it.
know why. I know why
respect it.
yours-
I
Elevates
I-
his players.
I won't argue with you, but
He
I just
elevates
won't
his
agree
players.
with you.
But okay.
Wait,
so,
wait, hang on.
go ahead.
Before
Who's better,
Shiloh,
Blake Griffin or
Shiloh,
Steven
wait, wait.
Adams? See, y'all gonna piss me off. Who's
Blake
better?
Griffin.
Wait.
Who's better,
Blake
DeAndre
Griffin.
Jordan or Steven Adams?
Hang on.
wait. That is an argument.
I was
That
like, wait
is
a
an
minute. I was
argument.
like, wait a minute.
We
Wait,
wasn't
If
watching
you
the
say
same
DeAndre
movie.
Jordan is better than Steven
DeAndre
Adams,
Jordan was jumping
Get out.
off the gym.
Wait.
He
no.
thinks
just
Steven
proved
Adams
your point.
better.
He just thinks Steven Adams is better.
Russell Westbrook did not make Steven Adams better. What is he
did-
doing right
he
now with
did-
John Morant? What
he-
is John Morant doing for
He
him?
did make him better, but who was a better player to play with? That's my question.
Steven
Do you
Adams.
think?
Steven Adams.
Do you think
Exactly.
Who made him a better player?
Don't say.
who's better on defense?
Steven Adams.
Nah, DeAndre Jordan, you're crazy.
What?
Yeah, you're not.
Steven Adams not a better player.
He's not
You
a better
think
defender.
Steven Adams
Better
a better
defender?
defender than
Steven
DeAndre
Adams not a
Jordan?
better defender.
No.
Wait,
Bro,
wait,
DeAndre
wait,
Jordan has made
hold
all
on. What are we
defensive
talking
teams.
about? What are you talking
I
about?
was literally calling the Clippers a block party.
Yeah, like what?
No, wait. DeAndre Jordan has made multiple
Lob
defensive
City.
teams. Why
Like
are we
what?
talking about
What
it?
is this
Offensive
revisionist
and defensive.
history?
Go ahead. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I need to see this. I need to see the proof on this one.
I just can't believe you right now.
Y'all discounting who DeAndre Jordan was mad crazy. No, y'all.
Oh.
It's OC too.
You
It's
want to talk
OC
about
too.
a system player? He is the true definition
Yo,
of a system
get the
player.
fuck
So
out of
Steven
here.
Adams. Wait. Okay, bro.
No,
You
Steven
know-
Adams.
Steven
is
Adams,
nothing
yes,
compared to
he is a
DeAndre
system
wait,
player.
you're tell-
Yes, I'm not
you're
denying
telling
he is a
me-
system player, but Steven Adams
Do you
is a
think-
better
do you
Okay,
think
so then,
player.
what is okay? So we're going through the who's a better scorer, CP3 or Russ?
Who's a better
Russ.
scorer?
Yes.
Russ, hands, point blank, period.
Who's a better playmaker?
CP3.
CP3.
Who's a better defender?
CP3.
CP3. I'm not even giving
Who
the
makes his
playmaking.
players better?
Who a better rebounder?
Russ.
Exactly.
Who
Let's
makes
add
his
it in.
players better? Players around him better.
CP3 had better
Both.
players
That's both.
to begin
That's
with.
both of them.
That's my
Both.
point.
Both of them. Both of them.
I just named David West.
I just think it's
you
weird.
forget about Enes
Russ
Kanter?
had Paul George.
I just think it's weird
Wait.
that
Wait,
Russ had Paul
to my
George.
point. To my point.
argue with
Time
me
out.
about
Time
steals
out.
not
Time
being
out.
a
Time out.
defensive
Time out.
stat,
Time
but
out. Time out.
CP3 leads in steals, and it's this nigga's all.
No.
over it.
That's crazy.
No, CP3
That's crazy.
actually, no. CP3 actually plays on-ball defense. You can look at it.
Yeah,
you can
but
check the facts, my guy.
don't
You
think-
can check the facts,
All
my
I'm
guy.
saying
Wait,
is
to
on
my
ball,
point.
Off ball, you're playing defense.
Wait. I love how you bring
But
this up
wait,
now when I'm trying to make a point. I love how you bring up the steals now when I gave you the spotlight. So to you, Paul George, right? Paul George was phenomenal on the Pacers. But when he teamed up with Russell Westbrook, what did he do?
He had his best season.
I was about to
The
say
best
He had his
2
best season.
seasons of his career. The best 2 seasons of his career.
And that was
So
definitely
you're going to tell me
that was definitely a
that
part
he
of
didn't
because of
turn
Russ.
Paul George
Facts.
from an all-star
To what? Wait. Paul George
An
was already one of the
all-star.
top. He was already one of the top 10 players in the league already.
Top 10.
He wasn't.
What are you
wait,
gonna tell
He
you?
was on the Pacers. He wasn't a top 10 player in the league.
LeBron.
Yes.
LeBron.
LeBron. I'm about to say you can start every list with that. Next, I'll wait.
Tim Duncan.
Where you putting Lance at?
Huh?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan 20. Okay. I'll even go with that. Go ahead. Tim Duncan, go ahead.
I'm just trying to name
Yeah,
some players.
understandable.
I don't know if I disagree with you.
No,
yet.
it's not. There's no disagreement. I promise you. Because once you get to 5, you're gonna be like, oh,
Dirk.
in 2013. Thank you. You do.
Ah!
No.
I'm just trying to name some players.
And I'm gonna tell you wrong. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you gotta
Wrong.
chill, bro.
Go
You
ahead.
just need to chill.
There's Paul George was a top.
I'm not even
Kawhi.
arguing.
Who? Kawhi? He wasn't in his prime.
He just got there.
He just got
there.
Come on.
I'm just trying to name some niggas.
Just trying to- like, bro,
Trying to check the
Paul George was
temperature.
already a damn near top 5 player before he got hurt. If he didn't get hurt, he would have been on Indiana doing the exact same thing.
He probably would have stayed on Indiana for real.
Probably.
Forever.
Russ made him better.
Hang on.
Stop it,
I just want to.
He definitely helped making them.
bro. He garnished more attention off of him.
That
This
matters.
could be true.
That does matter, but that doesn't mean you're making them better, though. That doesn't mean you're making them better. That means you're not putting Paul George in the spots to where he can get buckets.
I asked earlier, what does it mean to make somebody better? You said
CP3 put Blake Griffin in spots to make him better. CP3 put DeAndre Jordan in spots to make him better. CP3 put what's his name? Devin Booker in spots to make him better. CP3 put David West in spots to make him better. CP3 put Emeka Okafor in spots to make him better.
he ever average a
CP3
triple-double?
made Morris Peterson better. Do you want me to keep
did
going?
he ever
Nah,
average
Morris
a
Peterson.
triple-double?
What
Hey,
the?
Stop!
You're just telling me triple doubles mean
At
everything?
least, at least 7 of those. At least 7 of those was Steven Adams.
Hang on.
Under the
Hang on.
basket.
Let me.
As Russ was falling out of bounds.
Wait. Let me. Wait. Hang on.
You have Russ at 1.
Yes, I have Russ at 1. There's no question you're gonna sit here and tell me that Russ is not number 1, bro.
You have Derrick
The
Rose
best
at
prime.
4. Derrick Rose had the best prime.
It's true.
Derrick Rose had 1 good year.
A prime?
Can I ask
A
you something?
prime is multiple years, not a peak
Jake,
season.
Jake.
We just talked about that.
Your prime is
when
as
your
long
prime,
as it
your
is.
prime is your prime. You're taking them. That's
The
what
best.
peak means. It's the prime.
That's
you
the
can't.
best.
You're not bringing up longevity in this case because if you're bringing up longevity, then CP3 is number 1.
Okay, so if we're going to talk about prime, if this consists of 1 season, did Russell Westbrook not have the single most best season out of all 4 of those point guards?
No!
What?
Jake, average
Jake,
a
how
triple-double
much? Jake, how
doesn't
much
mean
do
you
you
have-
value?
What do you mean?
playoffs?
How?
Wait,
How does that
wait,
make
wait.
you? How?
Jake,
Then does
Jake,
Oscar
elaborate.
Robertson have
Elaborate
the
on
best
that.
series of all time or seasons
Stop.
of all time?
He had one of the best seasons.
Hold on.
I'd
stop.
rather
As
be
an
Wait,
individual,
wait,
as an
wait, let me
individual
add-
player,
Yes.
right? If we're gonna rank their
just saying,
prime
man.
based off your, this
I'm
is
not-
your criteria.
if you're saying
This is
seasons,
both
I'm
of your
not putting
criteria.
Oscar Robertson's triple-double season top 5
I
of
just
all
wanna ask
seasons.
Jake
We're
a
not talking
question.
about Oscar Robertson. We're talking about Russell Westbrook. And
I
we're
just
talking
wanna
about
ask-
Derrick
Shiloh, get your
Rose.
question
Exactly.
I just
but
want to
you're-
ask Jake a
The
question.
prime. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Jake, I sat here and listened to you argue with OC about Nash playoff success and how he was losing to dynasties, even though you try to sneak the Mavericks in. I ain't saying nothing, you my mans, right?
I did fix that. I did fix that.
Now
on camera,
Russ,
so.
Yeah, who
by
did Russ
himself,
play? In his oh my
was
gosh.
losing in the second round
You are, I'm
in
you
the playoffs.
Because I just thought about who he lost to.
He was getting smoked.
That's insane.
Who was he getting smoked?
He lost 4-1 to the Utah Jazz with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. He lost to the Rockets 4-2. Actually, no, 4-1. My bad.
Getting smoked.
He lost to
demolished.
Dame Lillard, and that's it. Or Dame Lillard, and if you want to count CJ McCollum, I'm saying Dame Lillard, 4-2.
Getting demolished in these series.
And this is
even know
his.
CJ
What'd you
smoked.
call?
But he wrote
Prime.
it backwood.
So my question to you is,
Go ahead.
how come all of that playoff talk you was having with Nash
the
and
consistency isn't
CP3, you discounted it for D Rose, even though he lost to LeBron?
The greatest player ever, arguably number
But
1,
you
number
got
2, whatever you got him at.
Your number one man's losing to James Harden,
Boom.
And just
who's been a universal choker in the playoffs. We've all seen it.
My
for
bad.
every
No,
team.
You know who you forgot to add? Eric Gordon.
Clint Capella. That's what he losing
PJ
to.
Tucker.
So my question to you, Jake, is why, for us, you're just bringing up, he was averaging a triple-double,
Is that camera on?
but he was getting shitted on in the
It's on
playoffs.
him.
I hope it zooms in to that 0 on your jersey.
Can I ask you this?
Because that's about as many playoff series he's won in his prime.
It's about as many rings he'll ever get.
Who had the better team, Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook? if we're going to talk about strictly.
You just said Paul George was.
Wait,
just said Steven
time out.
Adams was better
No,
than DeAndre
time out.
Jordan.
I'm trying to
You
fit
said
your
Butler was
I'm trying to fit your
What is he
criteria.
talking about?
Are you saying
Your criteria is one season. Prime to you
no.
is one season.
No.
Rob, prime
No.
to you is one season.
That's
not what
So
anyone
one
said.
season
What
is
we're
what it
saying-
counts.
That's not
But
what
now
anyone
you're
said.
using my argument against
No,
me.
I'm not.
No,
You're not
You-
listening
so
to what
when
I'm
I
saying.
said- go
Be
ahead.
quiet
Because
and
he's saying
listen.
he's saying what Rob is saying is D-Rose prime was cut short. So that is the
You can
sample
only go
size
off
that
of
we
one
have.
season.
If he had more, we would give him more seasons. But Russ's prime, like you said, was 4 to 5 years. So we're going to count
No,
those
that's
4
not
to
what he
5
said.
years.
He said a player's prime is 4 to 5 years. It's
But
not just Russ specific.
what I'm saying, okay,
the
regardless.
problem with that is not every player plays 4 to 5 years. Not every player has 4 to 5 seasons that you can pull from. Your prime is your peak of
best.
your abilities. Whether it's 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4, it's the peak of your abilities at any given time in your career. It's not a specific 4 to 5 years. That is just the 4 to 5 best seasons they were at. Your prime and your peak are two different things,
And
but
this-
they can be
this
the
argument-
same.
So
wait,
my
hold on,
question-
hold on. This
Okay,
argument
go ahead.
also helps Russ because he had more time to do something in the playoffs. And what was he doing? Losing to Dame Dollar.
Russ has never had a better season than Derrick Rose's MVP season. You know why you know that? Because Russ's best season is a duplicate of Oscar Robinson's, whereas Derrick Rose's best season, he's the youngest MVP in NBA history. In all of the years that the National Basketball Association has existed, there's never been an MVP younger than Derrick Rose from the south side of Chicago.
And to answer your question,
All right.
Put some respect
to
on his
answer your
name.
question, whose team was
Nah,
better?
'cause that's my guy. Because that's my guy.
South side of
Whose
Chicago.
team was better?
Yeah, that's my
About
guy.
to bump
Wait, hold on.
Herbo.
To answer your question, whose
Yeah,
team
all
was
the way
better?
home, nigga. All the way home.
You
Herbo
told
and
me.
Kanye.
Wait, hold on. You told me Steven Adams was better than DeAndre Jordan. That's what he said, right?
That's
That
what
is
he
what he
said.
said.
That is correct.
I got a question for the room.
Is he better than Joakim though? Is that what you about to
Start
ask?
bench cut.
Nah, nope. No.
Start bench
That's
cut.
your favorite line. Start bench cut. No, wait. So who you take? Wait. You said he's better than DeAndre Jordan. Who you taking? Joakim Noah or Steven Adams?
Joakim Noah or Steven Adams?
Yes.
I'll take Joakim.
Oh my
Okay.
God,
I was about to say.
bro! I almost
I was
left the
about to
crib,
say.
bro.
How we doing on time?
We're good. We're good.
But okay, so no, you just said Derrick Rose had better players around him. You just said he had MVP Paul George around him, and he still couldn't win. Which adds on to my point.
Yeah,
he
Melo.
doesn't make people better, and he doesn't lead to success. Chris Paul just leads to success.
Derrick Rose's
Chris Paul's
second option
been to a
was-
finals at least.
Let me wrap this up. Just to
dang.
finish this point.
Go
Just
ahead.
to finish this point. Just to finish this point.
Go ahead.
It sounds like it's a proud thing to lose to LeBron James every year in the first round. It sounds like it's very
But he never
proud.
lost to him in the first round.
He
He
did.
lost to him in the
2010.
Eastern Conference Finals.
2010. He did it right here. Lost 4-1.
What about 2012? Or that wasn't even his prime. That wasn't even. Wait, 2010,
His
2011.
rookie year, Jake.
No,
Derrick
wait.
Rose.
2010, 2000.
Derrick Rose.
No, wait. 2010. That was his MVP season,
Yes.
and he lost to LeBron in the first round.
Yes.
When did he beat up? When did they play in the Eastern Conference Finals? What year was it?
Eastern Conference Finals was.
2010.
You got
That's I don't know if
Bulls.
that's
You got That was the Eastern Conference the following season.
the following season,
Yes.
2011, 2012.
Yes.
Okay, so then what do you mean he lost to him every single season in the first round? It's 1 year.
Who would you rather lose to, LeBron James or Dame Dollar?
But yeah, no, you did no. But you
LeBron
just
James
you
or
did,
James Harden?
You
We're
did
done,
just
we're
say
done,
some,
we're done, we're done,
some
we're done.
BS. Okay,
You're right, you're right.
Go ahead.